What do we know about comets? A comet is a small body of ice, rock, and dust that follows a highly elliptical orbit around the sun. As a comet passes close to the sun, it gives off gas and dust in the form of a coma and a tail. The speed of a comet will vary depending on how far from or how close to the sun it is. Far from the sun, a comet may travel at speeds as low as 0.32 kilometers a second. Close to the sun, a comet may travel as fast as 445 kilometers a second. Comets are made of a nucleus and a tail. All comets have a nucleus that is composed of ice and rock. Most comet nuclei are between 1 kilometer and 10 kilometers in diameter. If a comet approaches the sun, solar radiation and heating cause the comet's ice to change to a gas. A coma is a spherical cloud of gas and dust that comes off of the nucleus. The ion tail of a comet is gas that has been ionized or stripped of electrons by the sun. The solar wind, electrically charged particles expanding away from the sun, pushes the gas away from the comet's head. So regardless of the direction a comet is traveling, its ion tail points away from the sun. A second tail made of dust and gas curves backwards along the comet's orbit. This dust tail can be millions of kilometers long. Comets come from the Kuiper Belt and the Oort cloud. There are two regions of the solar system where comets come from. The first region is the Kuiper Belt, which is where short-period comets originate. The second region is the Oort cloud, which is where long-period comets originate. Collisions between objects in the Kuiper Belt produce fragments that become comets. These comets are known as short-term comets. Short-period comets take less than 200 years to orbit the sun. Therefore, they return to the inner solar system quite frequently, perhaps every few decades or centuries. Short-period comets also have short lifespans. Every time a comet passes the sun, it may lose a layer as much as 1 meter thick. Some comets originate in the Oort cloud. The Oort cloud is a spherical region that surrounds the solar system and extends almost halfway to the nearest star. Comets can form in the Oort cloud when two objects collide. Comets can also form when an object in the Oort cloud is disturbed by the gravity of a nearby star and is sent into the inner solar system. Comets that originate in the Oort cloud are called long-period comets. Long-period comets may take up to hundreds of thousands of years to orbit the sun.